Welcome back everyone to Runescape 3 Leagues to 1 to 99, one skill at a time. Last episode we actually got our level 99 mining, and for today's skill, or for this episode's skill, I had a few options. There are a few good options here. We could go for rune crafting, however that doesn't really give us any advantage right now. We could also go for thieving, a fast skill as well. Would help us with the money problem and everything. Combat, starting with attack probably, is also an option. However, I will have much more unlockables and content to do if I get another region first before starting that. So my choice actually has fallen to two skills actually in particular, because this episode we are gonna tackle two skills, one at a time of course. So we are starting with woodcutting, which should actually be faster than mining in general, because we have the special axe that always gets to the highest tier you can equip. And then also after that, fire making, which is, should be a very fast skill in general. So that's going to be the choices we have made here. There are a lot of tasks and points gathered behind that, so hopefully after those two skills we can get another relic and we'll get very close, or maybe even get to the point where we can pick a new region. We shall see. So yeah, let's get started. We have to find a good tree to start on. I believe we also do have to chop a tree in the Lumbridge swamp as well, because I believe there was like a bug with the endless harvest relic that prevented basically chop a basic tree. Basically prevented you from doing it. So there we go. Okay, doesn't seem to be in the Lumbridge swamp specifically, but we are getting a lot of tasks done here. Chop a tree 5 times, basic tree 10 times, and chop any tree 200 times is also in progress right now. Going to level 12 immediately. So yeah, that's basically gonna be the idea here, is we are gonna get a lot of trees going. It will help us get our more herbs and charms for summoning and herb lore due to our druid's relic. And also for fire making specifically, we will get fire spirits. Fire spirits will give a random drop of charms, of coins as well, I believe, and basically a bunch of other things. We will actually fill up our survivalist bag. However, we cannot craft a wood box sadly, because that's fletching, so that won't be there. For the rest, basically what we're going to try to do is, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of the plan. We want to do thieving as soon as possible as well. That will help us a lot with the money issues. As for the rest of the skills, after thieving I can do rune crafting, because I can basically do the rune spend first. By that time we should have the yak unlocked. And yeah, basically we should be able to easily level that up as well. Other than that, I want to train combat as soon as possible as well, starting with attack. Attack is more important than strength for melee. Melee is going to be the easier skill to train, I think. It's gonna be a little bit difficult though, because we only will be able to equip bronze armor, no iron armor, nothing else, because our defense will of course stay the same. So that's gonna be a challenge, but after combat, like, there's gonna be a lot of tasks in there. There's a lot of killing tasks in the leagues. There is a lot of clue scroll tasks, which we will also get from combat, of course. So by that time we will have that pretty much locked in. For the production skills, I do want to wait mostly, because of the fact that we can also do... Oh crap, I'm doing oak trees. I'm not supposed to do those yet. Let's drop those for now. I want to fill up this bag first. So yeah, we will see where we get. I might actually do the same thing with that I'm doing here with woodcutting, fire making, and do the same thing with cooking and fishing. So first go level fishing to 99, and then do cooking in the same episode as well, because cooking is the same as fire making, is very fast, very quickly done. Yeah, so we'll see about how we'll do that. Other than that, Slayer, of course, is going to be a later unlock for us, just because of the fact that we need a certain, like a few combat skills will be required for that, at least attack, defense, and maybe prayer. I do have a plan for prayer though, but we'll have to see for that. We do have to get new a new region for that as well. Don't attack me, please. Sir, please leave me alone. Thank you. Summoning is going to be a pretty easy skill to do as well. I think same for farming, because with farming all our seeds will be growing instantly, basically. So that's basically just gonna be point and click. So I might combine a few skills together like today, where there's at least one of them are gonna be very fast skills that, yeah, basically, so we don't end up with like a ton of episodes that are just like, okay, here I'm gonna make a fire and I'm just gonna throw logs in it over and over and over. Or here I'm gonna make an obelisk and or pouches, and I'm gonna do them over and over. Just to keep it a little bit fresh, and so the series doesn't take, like, how many skills are there, like 23 episodes. And sorry, my cat was like trying to grab my knee for some reason. Gotta love orange cats. Also got teak trees already. That's an oak. We don't want to chop that just yet. I want to fill up my survivalist bag first. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna be doing. Smithing is also going to be a combo skill, I think, together with fletching. My plan for smithing is actually going to be smith a ton of bolts, basically turn all the ores we got into bolts, and basically fletch those. So we might have to take a few levels for the arrow shafts. But other than that, I don't think there's gonna be an issue for that either. It's gonna be a very fast skill as well. Crafting, I have not figured out how we're gonna do crafting yet. We do have a lot of gems currently unlocked, or like in the bank already. We shall see how far we'll get with that, but we can also do the Gate of Eladinis for easy crafting XP as well. Agility, that's gonna be a difficult one. Probably gonna end up doing the Brimhaven agility course at some point, and from there we'll see how we'll do it. Maybe we'll even... I'm actually not gonna do that. I was thinking maybe of like re-choosing with rejuvenated in tier 6, I believe it is, but I don't think we should take golden footed for that. I think that's gonna actually be a waste, and there are better relics to choose between. But we'll have to see by that time. Like, it's gonna be a long way down the road. Okay, we are level 33 here. Level 33 woodcutting within 10 minutes. Like I said, woodcutting is probably going to be a faster skill than mining, just because of the fact that I don't have to like completely Actually, let's put in a new one there. I don't have to completely like do everything from like mining, but like travel all around the world. And also it's gonna be a little bit more AFK for me as well. What I might do is when I start fire making as well, I'll do the fire making AFK and do some editing while I do fire making. So I'll make the woodcutting part of the episode first. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to do those. I'm only supposed to do oaks now. That's gonna be faster. And there is chop any tree 200 times, 30 league points again, very nice. Honestly, I hope we can get close to at least a new. I think we can get a new relic in total, because there are a lot of woodcutting tasks as well. And if we don't get to the new relic with woodcutting, then we definitely will get there with fire making. So yeah, we'll take a look at how we'll do that, and then hopefully by that time we'll get close enough to a new region where choosing attack for combat is going to be easier. The reason I'm actually not taking magic first is because magic is going to be very free. I saw this last foe stream, like once you get to a certain magic level, you can just spam 2 spells at once, and that's just gonna give you like 100 mil XP per hour or something like this, which is going to be insane. So that's gonna be a very free skill for us, but we'll still have to do some magic beforehand. I might actually go and check if we can get there without doing combat, because if we don't do combat, if we don't do like attack first and we can do magic without getting any combat experience, then we can actually do hit points as a separate skill as well. I'll just have to see how viable it is. If not, then like I said, I'm not gonna count hit points as a skill, because that is just gonna be a combat skill combo, basically. Also, the reason I'm doing like woodcutting now right as well is because we can actually get a woodcutting cape, I believe. We could not get a mining cape because that's in Asgarnia. We are not gonna pick Asgarnia for the next region, so we will see. I believe the woodcutting tutor is like next to this market here. I'm actually gonna check this when we get that back there for the banging the oak logs. Also, fire making, we are gathering a lot of logs. I think we should be good with like the fire making, with the amount of logs we're gonna get. I'm not planning on doing a lot of the IVs because they don't really give anything. Like they give no products except for maybe bird's nests. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. Maybe in the later levels, because they are gonna be faster, we might do them. But for now, we are not gonna be looking that way. Then there's also the question of how we are gonna do dungeoneering. I am no PVM expert like at all. I'm like the biggest noobs you're gonna find. So Elite Dungeon is going to be maybe a little tricky. It already depends on how we want to do that. Archaeology is also gonna be a very nice skill to do. Also, there's 40 woodcutting. Let's go. Archaeology is going to be a nice skill to do as well, because of the fact that we can get relics. Again, we'll have to see how we'll go about that with the relics we choose from the league. But I think it's going to be mostly a very fast grind now. I think mining took a long time because it is already a slow skill on its own in the normal game, and because we didn't have that many XP multipliers just yet. So from now on, like, the XP gains should be a lot faster. Are there any skills I did not talk about just yet? Herblore is going to be, of course, solved, at least most of the part, by our gathering skills. So we'll probably do that after, like, divination. After we do all the gathering skills. So divination, fishing, woodcutting, and mining we already did. So we already have 2 gathering skills knocked out of the park, which have given us a lot of herbs for starting out already. Combat skills is going to be very easy as well to train. Slayer is going to be an interesting one to do, because that is also a decently slow skill on its own. And then there is construction. Construction, we might just have to make a lot of money for that, but that we can get there through thieving. Also hunter, I'm not too sure about how hunter works in RS3. Like I said, I play a lot of old school, not really RS3. I used to play a lot of RS3, but that was way before archaeology was even a thing. Then I maxed there, and then archaeology came out. I did a little bit of that, and I just never touched RS3 again because I was sick of all the microtransactions. Oh, don't tell me the woodcutting guy is not here anymore. I don't think he is. Or he might be in OSRS, but he might be in Asgardia, so I'm not gonna get any cape either here. Damn, that is too bad. I thought he was here. That is really too bad. Alright, well that's that's a bummer, but hey. Okay, so there's an oak tree here. I don't want to do this one, I want to grab this willow. Because there's also a test to specifically chop this willow. Which is 30 points. Chop a willow tree is 30 points, so 60 points in total. And we are 370 out of 1000 for the other task, for another 80 points there. And I believe there's also a task for chopping like 50 maple logs and then 75 yew logs and then etc, 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 which will actually give us a lot of points as well. And after that we can also burn all of them, which also are gonna unlock a lot of points for us. So hopefully after woodcutting and fire make, after today's episode, we should be able to get to that, to get close, or at least get the next relic. I'm actually gonna see which relics we are gonna take. So the next relic, I'm actually gonna put my logs in my bag. Next relic is going to be either Crystal Grace, so it unlocks all magic spells when gaining XP, and also gets 50% chance to obtain Crystal Essence, which can be placed in pure or impure essence, rune quantity, level-based rune multipliers, yada yada yada. Light sources and glitch are no longer requiring when burying a bone, often you gain additional XP. Crystal Grace is a very nice one to actually get. I don't think I'm gonna take Transmutation actually. I was talking about this in the mining episode. However, it's not. I think it's gonna have a little bit of use, but after a very short while, it will probably not be as useful as I might think. And Antiquarian is mostly for archaeology. Honestly, also I picked this on my main, and also I do love it on the main. However, I don't think I'm gonna pick it either, because with all the XP multipliers anyway, we're gonna get a lot of stuff unlocked as well. Like we're gonna get a lot of XP as well. So what basically my plan is going to be is I might actually do Crystal Grace for rune crafting. Production Master or the Vowed is also another option for in the future. We'll have to look at how we will do that. But yeah, that's basically going to be our plan for at least a little bit. And there's level 50 woodcutting. We are currently at the Maples. Maples actually giving us 800 XP per log, which is kind of insane. Yeah, so big milestone. We got here in less than half an hour, so we'll see how far we get. But definitely looking like woodcutting is gonna be way faster than mining. Especially because we already have like multiple XP multipliers. And overall the XP just seems better. I can't make anything out of it, like the XP just seems to be better. So I'll see you guys when we either get a new task complete or when we go to another area. 51 woodcutting as well, by the way. Level 56 woodcutting. In about 36 minutes, so we are definitely getting way faster XP than mining. We are currently still at the maples, used take level 60 I believe. So yeah, definitely gonna be very easy. Also getting closer to that 1000 logs chopped. So we shall see. But definitely gonna be an easy level 99 like this. So we are taking a quick break here to do another couple of tasks. We have a waka canoe we can make for, I believe, 80 points in Edgeville. I tested it on my main. I shouldn't get any other XP than woodcutting, so that's gonna be very nice. Then also we're gonna do some creeping ivy in Haven Heights. So we'll chop down this. And make a waka, that's gonna be giving us some woodcutting XP. And there we go, 80 points, and make a waka canoe near Edgeville. Then we'll go to Haven Heights, do some creeping ivy, and after that we should be close to getting level 60. So yeah, see you then. So here we have some creeping ivy. I think we need to do 20 of these. Yeah, 20 of these. These give 1300 XP, god damn. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay here until level 60. And then we'll go to use, I guess. Also, we are currently using a rune hatchet in 2 levels. At 2 or 3 levels, I believe it's going to be a dragon hatchet automatically, because our relic gives us the best hatchet we can use anyway. So it's going to be very nice. And I'll see you guys then. And there's cut a creeping ivy 20 times. Completed. We'll stay here until we get level 60, and then we'll go over to the use in Edgeville. Chopping a certain amount of use is actually going to be in a task as well, and it's also going to be very close to the bank, so time between getting the logs into the bank and like actually chopping will be very slim. That's why we're going so early to the use. In the beginning it might be a little bit slower, but I think in the end it's going to be faster XP for us, because we are going to be closer to the bank for do the things. Also, we got a bird's nest with a ring in it. Bird's nest is going to be very nice as well to get, especially for seeds. Also 60 woodcutting. For seeds, for herb lore, as well for Cerodum and Bruce. It's basically just free mats, so it's going to be very nice. Alright, let's go to Edgefield, let's go to the use, and I'll see you guys when something exciting happens. Chop any tree 1000 times, completed, another 80 points. We are only 940 points away from the next relic, which will also give us, if I'm correct, a new XP modifier. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, next relic is going to be 12 times XP. Oh yeah, something cool with the mahogany logs. There are like these special versions which you can turn into the sawmill, I believe, if my memory is correct. And basically get a free inventory of mahogany planks that you don't have to pay for. Very interesting. Or you can like exchange them for maybe logs as well. But I forgot that teak and mahogany have these special logs you can get. Level 66 woodcutting. I'm actually gonna go back to mahoganies when I finish runecrafting on my league's main. Also bird's nest, very nice. Because while this does give more experience, I do believe mahoganies are faster level up, because we don't get that many drops here. Also an oaken key. What can we do with this? I wonder. I actually do know, because we can open up a chest like to the north of here somewhere, but very nice. Level 69, very nice indeed. Level 70 woodcutting achieved. We will now start gathering sentinel fragments in our currency pouch. Our hatchets will count as a crystal one, I believe. Yep, or an acronium, either one. But it will be another tier above it, so that's going to be very nice. We are going to finish out this inventory of mahoganies here, and then we'll see how the use are. If the use are not great, then we'll just do something else real quick. But that is level 70 woodcutting. Yeah, how long have I been playing right now? Hour and a half. So level 70 in an hour and a half, not too bad at all. The higher we get, of course, like the faster it's gonna go, because we can get more XP drops. But it's definitely like at least twice as fast as the mining grind is gonna be. So my prediction is gonna be somewhere around 5 hours for woodcutting. 5-6 hours maybe. We shall see. Alright, see you guys when something exciting happens again. Level 73 woodcutting. Very nice indeed. In about a little bit under 2 hours. We have been going for about 1 hour and 55 minutes. This does also include bathroom breaks and eating breaks and everything in between. And also doing the less optimal versions as well. So could have been faster, but we are doing pretty well, I think. I think it's going to be about 6 or 7 hours before we get level 99. We'll see. Level 77 woodcutting achieved. Sorry, I was actually not looking at my main screen. I was looking at the Gate of Eladin is on my main, so. But yeah, 77 woodcutting. Let's go. Level 81. And there's level 85 woodcutting. We have been playing for about 4 hours 50 minutes to get up to this point for this skill. Definitely a great way to do that is with the magic trees here, because like the 3000 XP drops are very satisfying and it goes very fast. So I'll probably stay here until like 95, and then we'll do the Elderwood trees, and then after that we'll see how we go about that. Level 88 woodcutting achieved. We actually switched to the choking ivy here in Varrock. I wanted to see how much faster this would be, and it's actually quite a lot faster. It's 2600 XP drop per tick, or per log cut, I should say. But we get a lot more XP drops than we are getting at the magic log, so we might stay here for a little bit, even though we don't get any logs for fire making later on. But like I said, if we have to do more wood cutting later on to get the fire making going, that is also completely okay. And there's level 91 wood cutting. Almost halfway there to 99. However, I gotta say, we have slowed down significantly, because my goodness, it's been over 7 hours, about 7 hours 20 minutes. So definitely slowed down in the later levels, but it definitely was faster than mining in the earlier levels. We'll see how long it's gonna take in total, but I do still have hope that we can finish before the mining time, but it really depends on how lucky we're gonna get with XP drops here. So we'll see. Level 92 woodcutting, we're halfway there. Yeah, we are probably gonna move away from the choking ivy for now, because we do still need logs for fire making. We might go back to the yew logs first, and then do the elder wood at 95, and then go back to the magic logs. That's gonna be my plan. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Level 93 woodcutting achieved. Level 94 achieved. We have been going for about, let's take a look-see, 10.5 hours. 10.5 hours, yeah. Level 95 achieved. A little over 11 hours played, so we are getting there. I think we might go to the magic logs again, see how that goes. And then we'll see how long it will take until we are getting to 99. I first thought actually woodcutting would be faster than mining, but it seems like it's gonna be actually slower, which is interesting. But it also could be because it's like not as refined as I did before. But yeah, let's go to the magic trees, and I'll see you guys in the next level up. Level 96 achieved. Yeah, we're definitely going slower than mining. It's definitely going to be a longer time to level woodcutting than mining. Interesting, actually. Because we do get more XP from like the trees, but the XP intervals are way less, so... Level 97 woodcutting achieved. We went back to the ivies just because it's just faster. Like, we get way more XP drops with the ivies, and we can just stay here AFK anyway. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna stay here for the final remaining levels, and we'll see what we get. We'll also get a lot of seeds from this, from the nest, so that's also very nice. So yeah, I'll see you at level 98. Level 98. Almost there. And there we have it, level 99, 200 points. Finally, so let's stop the timer right there. Where are we at? So take your guesses right now, because right now it should be... it's longer than the mining, that is for sure, I can tell you. Almost 15 hours, 14 hours and 50 minutes, give or take. 14 hours and 50 minutes, so it took nearly 2 hours longer to level woodcutting up than it actually took to get mining to 99. But there we have it. However, how did we do? What are the resources we've gotten? Let's take a look, shall we? Alright, and here we go. Here's the loot we have gotten from 1 to 99 woodcutting. We have opened up all the bird's nests and all the oaken keys that we have gotten as well. So here's the result. We have 177 logs, oak logs, willow logs, 353 maple logs, 692 mahogany logs, including 7 special logs as well. 2,818 yew logs, 1,911 magic logs, 26 elder logs, 72 bird's nests, 11 acorns, 4 banana tree seeds, 2 palm tree seeds, 4 maple seeds, 4 willow seeds, 4 orange tree seeds, 3 pineapple seeds, 5 curry tree seeds, 4 apple tree seeds, 1 spirit seeds, 1 bird's egg red, 3 bird's eggs green, 1 raven's egg, so no Saradomin eggs, sadly, 12 sapphire rings, 4 ruby rings, 7 gold rings, 2 emerald rings, 10 copper stone spirits, 17 tin stone spirits, and 11 ironstone spirits, 13 snapdragon seeds, 5 quorum seeds, 37 wood spirits, 3 marentil seeds, 20 bowstrings, 6 toadflax seeds, 12 ashes, 7 oak wood spirits, 1 Addy X, 6 Renar seeds, 4 Wagali seeds, and 2 spirit wheat seeds. We did that in about, what did I say? 14 hours and 50 minutes. Almost 15 hours of doing woodcutting. I was planning on doing actually fire making immediately afterward in this episode. However, because seeing how long this already took, I'm probably gonna make it a separate episode there as well. We shall see about this, but maybe we'll do another fast skill in between there as well. For that though, that's basically gonna be it for today. And yeah, we have 2 level 99s. I don't believe we can buy, I mean we don't have 99k anyway, but I don't believe we can get a skill cape. I believe it's in Asgarnia. So that is gonna be it for now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one, which is gonna be fire making. Alright, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then.